So much happening this weekend. Celebrate the world of fermentation without the hangover. McMenamin's jumping on the dry January trend with a brand new party.
Yeah, well, as alcohol consumption continues to trend downward, McMenamin's rounding up several dozen non-alcoholic bevies from our local makers. So here to talk about the sea of NA deliciousness, we have David Wasserberger here, the brewery info manager at McMenamin's. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it really has been a trend that we've seen for several years, and we're seeing that alcohol consumption trend continue to go downward. NA is definitely the name of the game for a lot of people right now.
Yeah, no question. It is just a much larger demographic than it's ever been before. More people than ever, either completely, practicing a sober lifestyle, or at the very least, practicing much more moderation than we've ever seen before, and that's great. And we figured it was time for an event to reflect that.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. A lot of the reason why people have pause about giving up drinking is they don't want to lose that social aspect. A lot of people, social drinkers that get carried away, but McMenamin's now offering a host of different options so you can drink with your beer drinking buddies alike. So tell us a little bit about what you guys have.
Yeah, so I brought a few of the products that we've started making here, hop waters, and then we've got some THC products that we've made as well. Industry-wide, you're seeing a much bigger variety of stuff that probably didn't exist 5 years ago, as the number of people looking for these products increases. So a lot like what you said, like, people want to go out and be social with their friends, but they don't want to just sit there drinking a soda or whatever. This is in the Northwest, we pride ourselves in all our craft beverages, and so you're seeing products now that let people come and have that really fun mocktail, or a product that still gives you that hop flavor that you love from beer, but without the alcohol.
Well, and again, you have this festival coming up, NA Festival, which you talk about a sign of the times, again, really adapting and leaning into this segment of the population that is going the NA route. What can we expect? Yeah,
well, in the same way that, 30 years ago, brewfests were introducing people to all the new microbreweries that existed throughout the Northwest, this event is going to introduce people who either have been living a sober lifestyle or are curious about maybe stepping into it here with January around the corner. It's going to be, the idea is just to introduce people to the options they have. There's wine, champagne, beer, cider, and there's any versions of all these things, spirits, cocktails made with those spirits. And so that's the idea behind the event.
I think it makes a ton of sense. Makes a ton of sense.
Are you seeing any trends in the NA space? I know it's a little bit newer. Everyone's trying to get their footing, and it's a lot of trial and error when it comes to things you like or do not like. I mean, having a mocktail Negroni doesn't sound awesome to me, but having a hop water or a cannabis beverage does.
I think the biggest trend is that because of the demand for it, you're finally seeing products kind of meet the standard that I think you want them to meet if you are giving up a more traditional alcoholic beverage that you've come to love. I don't think you want to be sacrificing a lot of the flavor and stuff that you like. So you're seeing products improve and finally meet those marks.
Yeah, I think that makes a ton of sense. Okay, so you have the festival coming up. What's the info on that? When and where can people find it?
Yeah, it's going to be at our Kennedy School property in Northeast Portland. It's going to be on January 3rd from 2 to 6 p.m. Tickets are available online at McMenamin's.com or day of, just at the door. It's going to feel like a traditional brew fest that you're used to, live music, food, games, tokens to let you try all these new products, and we'll see how it goes. This is our first time doing it. January made the most sense for it because of dry January.
Absolutely.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's exciting.
January 3rd, and then you can wake up January 4th and feel okay.
Feel great, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Totally. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks, David. Appreciate your time. Again, we're going to have all that info on coin.com. Go check it out.